Hey there, back again, Ben Shed, once more. Seems like I'm always here. Gonna do some work on the GMC, interior related stuff. Ooh. We'll catch you after the intro. Well, that sounds good. Alright, so I'm going to show you some clips on me recovering the seat. That was just after I picked the F250 up last break, but that video was getting super long, so I didn't bother putting it in. So I'll put them in now, showing you me recovering the seat. Seat actually come up really good. Oof. Oh, I don't want to show you too much about those, so just a bit more after this next bit.
Yeah. I dare say that one's going to be a bit easier. Like a glove.
Well, it's stitched shut, so it could be a fucking...
Oh, it could be hard to... Might need... Because you have to keep it even the right way down.
Even-ish, yeah. Even-ish.
Keep to the top because it sort of tapers a bit.
Yeah.
At least it's going to be snug.
It'll be fucking tight. Promise. Barely just can't move.
Get on this side, you can pull against your, like the frame.
Like yank.
And you can fit your thumb up beside the...
Walk it.
And like walk it. Is that alright?
Yeah.
Yeah. And pull against your stomach.
Yeah. That's getting caught. Oh, there we go. Now.
Yeah, there we go.
Oh, good.
Fucking beautiful.
Well, that was fucking easy.
Yep.
Much easier. Damn. Shut that brilliant seatgoer.
Eddie, Darren was right. It's definitely fucking shag pole, fucking brothel red. I love it.
100%.
Look good in the dark, anyway.
Yeah.
Under blue light.
Just fucking luminescent.
Fucking trying to blue light. I just covered it with semen stains.
Ha!
Wait. I got a second.
Where the fuck did they cut this on?
Yeah. They get their offcuts from the brothel.
Yeah. Yeah, that's why it's got seams in it. That's where they join the cat.
Oh, it's about done that one.
Yeah. Yeah, the other one's got frame and bulbs on it. Not actually in bad.
If he can find Yellies, he can find you.
Oh, but.
Yeah, Ben was telling me
Thank
last
you,
night.
dog. Stand there.
It's just,
Fucking
it's just
sticky
post
yowie on
it.
me.
Just post it on a box on his veranda.
Yeah,
He'll
Ben,
fucking sicky yowie on me, that bloke.
Ben
Live
said
up,
to me
live
last
up
night.
there in the
he's like,
mountains, up there on an outcrop.
I started talking to him about yowies and I realised he was serious, but I was joking. I was like, oh
Yeah.
shit.
He was fucking dead set serious.
So you're paying a club, eh?
There's a fucking club.
Oh,
Up there.
That's what I said to Ben. I'm like, do they do historic car retro? Fucking part of the club.
Just got to take the Yowies for their annual run into town every year.
the Yowie hunting club.
Yeah.
Big done.
The sandwiches, fucking meat and gold.
Fucking G made me a Nutella sandwich. Oh, I was like, no, it was Nutella on toast. She's like, you want breakfast? I was like, yeah. She didn't ask me what I wanted. She just makes me a Nutella on toast, brings it over, and I hadn't had fucking Nutella in years, and I love it.
Yeah.
She's like, I don't like chocolate, so I keep forgetting to buy it. Here you go. And I was like, whoa, fuck. Make another one.
we need a 4-slice toaster.
Yeah.
Hurry the fuck up.
Well, I got one.
Yeah.
I'm a fucking slut for Nutella toast and
same.
fucking peanut butter toast.
Have you tried that fucking Bega cheese Vegemite, like the mixed one?
Oh, the cheese, yeah.
Holy fuck. And you just put the cunt on as thick as Nutella.
The
Oh,
cheesy mite.
man.
Cheesy mine.
Yeah, cheesy mite. It's fucking mad.
I haven't tried it.
It's so good.
Am I the only one that's had fucking Vegemite out of a fucking toothpaste thing?
Oh, the squeezy chip.
Have you had that?
Yeah, the squeezy one, yeah.
I hate Vegemite. So.
That was like camping 101. I'll eat the cunt straight out of the jar.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you like beer. And that's
Yeah,
like
yeah,
spreadable beer, cunt.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's just the off cut.
That's right. Make it alcoholics since fucking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can't imagine why they love beer. They're fucking eating it on toast.
Yeah. It's Nutella now.
Yeah.
Yeast.
Yummy vitamin B and yeast. Fucking amazing. Maybe that's why I don't like beer. I just don't like fucking.
Yeah. Yeast.
Just don't like fucking Nutella, mate. Oh, fucking Vegemite.
She's bringing the work on down there. Yeah, that's going to piss me off.
Wow.
Leaving this fucking truck here for 6 days.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Frustrating.
Oh, where's your hole?
Would you look at that? Mmm. Oh, that's so tight. Oh, look at that velour. So voluminous. It actually fit really well. I'm quite happy with it. They've left a bit of fat in the vinyl in spots, obviously to let it shrink up. It's all tied in nice and tight. A little bit of bagginess in the back there, but it's all right. It's behind the seat. It'll probably shrink in anyway. The other one was like shrunk to fit. It was a cunt to get off, if you've seen in the videos. All those segments. So yeah, obviously I want to put that in the truck, but the inside of the truck looks like this. Yeah, so I'm going to get the carpet out. I've already pulled the cardboard mess back here off. Oh, that's interesting. It was a brown truck, not a maroon truck. Oh, well, that's behind the seats. I don't care. I wonder what it's going to be on the roof. Yeah. But the cardboard thing's fucked. You can buy them as a replacement. I'm not too fast. Look at all the mouse poop there. That's great. I've got to pull this screw out still so I can get that bit of cardboard out. And that speaker, they're the factory speakers. This one's missing, but it still has the wiring for it. I had just a random 6x9 box just stuffed in there. So that was cool. So yeah, I've got to get the carpet out, so kick panels off, side panels off. And then I'm just going to pressure wash it, and that should bring most of the colour back to it. My dad's got a wet and dry back. He was a detailer for like fucking 15 years or something. But it's in Sydney and this is in Gill, so not much I can do about that. So I just set the light up there. That's nice. So I can see what I'm doing. So start undoing screws, I guess, and hopefully remember where they all go. Yeah. Fingers crossed Ben's got a Torx bit that fits that. That could be an issue. Oh, we'll see how we go. Tell you what, I'd like to find the bloke that designed how to mount these seatbelts in and kick him in the fucking dick. So this one, captive nut into the body, that's fine. Nice and easy. This cunt is a fucking nut and a bolt. So I've got to reach my arm up there to there to hold the fucking nut to get the retractor out. I sure hope that maybe this was a remedy from a failure and not just how they're fucking designed, because that is dumb as fuck. But I guess I'll fucking do that now. Ooh, we're ready to pull the carpet out. I wonder what treasures await. Come on, big girl, get around. Are you attached? Oh, it's up there. It's on the high beam switch. Okay. Maybe I should have vacuumed this off. Well, we're here now. go. I just got a bunch of shit in my bed. Oh, check this out. Fucking the lightest stash of the century, apparently. That one's fancy. Ben's ringing me. Alright, after we finished that conversation, the alternator for his F250 turned up. He wants me to go to the post office to pick it up for him. He's going to be back tonight, so I'll pressure wash off the carpet while that's dry, and I'll go down the road and pick his alternator up for him. But anyway, as I was saying, lighter stash. Lighter, another lighter. A few lighters. They're all... Oh, wait a minute. This one's got a bit of juice in it. You going to light for me? It's got juice in it, though. It's all the way up. Oh, whatever. Yep. And then we've got... Looks like an old peg. Oh, 10 cents. Nice. Bit of sound deadening that's not going to go back in there. What's this thing? What does that do? It's got a little... Is that a fucking tyre depth checker? Yep. Was the old mate a truck mechanic or something? That's literally what that is. Okay. And then shitty old packet of lifesavers. We've got a fucking flat fuse that this thing doesn't use. That's nice. And a part of an indicator lens, which is probably out of the front. Nice. I'm going to go get the vac and suck all this shit out. Well, that's the hood lining out and all the other bits and pieces. I've got to re-vac this now. But I got the cover off the hood lining. Let's have a look. See how well it matches. Now this is all sun faded and shit, but yeah. Red? That looks red. So, now to clean all this stuff up. That's the hood lining backing. I'll hang on to that. Oh, she's light. I thought it was cardboard. It's like a weird foam stuff, so that's fine. I'll hang on to that, and I'll probably end up recovering that eventually. But for now, we're going to run steel roof. By the time this thing's on the road, though, that's probably going to be recovered. But yeah, we'll just run steel roof. I'll put all the things here. I'll shine a bit of light up here. There we go. Because the base models didn't have a hood line, and they were just steel tin roofs, so go with that. Needs a good clean and a bit of tidy up here and there, but we'll just go with that for now. The interior lights housing's rooted, so I'll have to get one of them, I guess. Didn't even have a lens on it, but here it is here. It's all warped and brittle, so that's fine. I'll work something out there. But yeah, I'm going to go dig the pressure washer out and we'll start playing that stuff over there. Now I might do something about these door cards. I've got to get some contact cement that back up there and then put the stripping back on it, because the bottom piece is actually independent, separate. Or what I could do, if they've painted this entire door, I could leave that off and just run that and then the steel door down the bottom. But seeing as the back wall and the roof is a different colour than the rest of the car, I'm not too game on saying that they're not going to be red underneath there. So I don't know. Let's wash the carpet first and I'll deal with the rest of it later. Yeah. Well, check the fucking colour of the water coming out of this. Safe to say it hasn't been cleaned in a while. I might have to bust out a bit of car wash and a broom now that it's wet and give it a bit of a scrub, because I've hosed it, I hit it with the gurney a few times and she's still coming out brown. So I'm going to find some, hopefully Benny's got some truck wash around here. We'll see. Well, I might have overdone it with the soap a little bit. She took a bit of doing to get out, but that's as good as that's going to get. I'm not sure why this is a big light patch. It was already a big light patch. Might have spilled brake clean or something on it, or brake fluid on it or something. The previous owner, and yeah, the carpet's not the best. There's a few nicks in it here and there, but most of the cuts and nicks are going to be covered by the floor mat, so I'm not fussed. I will eventually change it. I've done the same thing to the Fairlane. Kept the original carpet for a year or so before it started just falling apart, and then put new carpet in it. So that's what I'll do with that. Don't get them right, just get them running. That's what Freiberger says. That's what we're doing. I'm going to hang this up on the fence now to drip dry. Re-vacuum out the inside of that. Go down the road, pick up the alternator for the F250 and a bonnet for the Falcon. And then I've got to wait for me mate to get back into town to get the headlight. That should be fun. Yeah. I'm going to put a bonnet on it, and then I'm going to pull the rest of the rad support out so that the catch actually sort of somewhat meets up. And if it's real bad, Burger's got a whole white car there that's buggered, so I can cut the rad support out of it if I need to. But hoping I don't have to get that serious. Anywho, I'm going to pick that wet fucking dog mat thing up and hang it on the fence. Carpet's not even dry yet. It's already looking amazing. Super duper happy with that. She'll last a bit longer. Alright, it's dark yet again. I didn't get sidetracked actually. I did work on the F250. Got a little stuck there. The new alternators come and it uses a different plug on the back of the alternator, so me and Burger raced around trying to find something that'd work, but no luck. So me and Ben, when he's getting home from work tonight, me and Ben will go into town and pick something up to suit, and I'll wire that for him tomorrow so he's got something to drive out on his next swing. So I just threw the carpet in this thing, and I'm doing a bit of cleanup at the moment. Before I start bolting it all back together, you can sort of see I'm cleaning the pillar trims, and I've only done obviously half. You can see the dust marking up the window. Yeah, bit of contrast. So just clean all that up before I jam the seat and that together. Give the trim pieces a bit of a scrub. Yeah, the carpet sat back in there pretty good. I mean, it's as good as it's going to get. There's a couple of holes in it here and there, but the metal floor mats will cover that. Them ones. So yeah, I'm gonna keep cleaning. I'm gonna clean all the roof here and knock some of the schmutz off it. You can see it's actually a double skin, because Ben's like, oh, if you don't run a hood line in your head's going to get hot, but it is actually a double skin. That isn't the roof skin. That's the second skin. So there is a bit of, like air insulation in there, so you don't just get baked. Yeah, I'll keep cleaning all the grime, I guess you'd call it, out of it, and if I get real fancy, maybe I'll rub a bit of polish on that metallic, see it pop. Maybe, we'll see. I'll see how I'm feeling. First, let's get it cleaned up in general. I think get all this shit off of here, from where the hood lining is, and all the old foam stuff hanging around there. Probably not going to do too much to the dash, so I've got to play with that dash cover, try and stretch it again and recontact cement it or something. It's going to be a little bit of fiddling in that. Yeah, so I'm going to keep cleaning. I did give it a bit of a hit with polish just to see. Oh, she smooths the glass now, and damn, look at that pop. I've done the roof as well. I'll get you out of the light there. Just waiting for that to, do its thing, and I'll buff it off too. We'll see what it comes out like. It is not the same colour. And also they painted it with the windscreen out because there's body colour there. So, I don't know. It was a brown truck. Probably would have preferred it brown, to tell you the truth. Not. It looks purple to me. It's red apparently. But that's fine.
Okay. It's the next day. We've had a fair bit of running around to do, trying to sort out Benny's F250. The alternator come with a different plug on it. We've been trying to find a plug, couldn't get one. So it's coming tomorrow. I'm not going to be here. I've got to go back to work. So I've just been trying to pot the back of the alternator to get the wiring correct. So all he's got to do is terminate it with the correct plug. But I don't know. He's gone for a drive now to check. It's charging, but the alternator's getting warm. So I'm a little worried about that. But he doesn't seem to be. But truck's done. Well, the interior anyway. Actually, I don't mind the red. It came up really nice. I thought I was going to have an issue with it, but it's pretty cool. I like it. Red with the brown, and the browny red carpet, and they're supposed to also be red or maroon, which is red. Fine. Yeah, nothing better. Quite happy with it. Quite happy with it. I'm going to tackle that mess of wiring down there soonish too, so that's fun. But let's climb up in here into the rig and have a feel out, eh? Oh yeah. Click that light out of the way. Oof. There we go. Can't shut the door because the light's clicked onto it, so that can just sit there like that. I'm pretty happy with it. No, the bench is actually pretty comfy. It's a really weird, like, seating position in this cabin. That steering wheel's tilted all the way up, and I mean, I'm not a little boy by any means, but it seems tight to the legs. But no, it's pretty cool. You sit in Ben's F truck, and everything's a bit further away, and they're similar sized cabins, really. So it's just different, I guess. But I'm pondering whether when they done the left-hand right-hand conversion, did they fuck up the steering column angle? So it's supposed to be a bit further up, and then you tilt it down. Because if you have a look, like, it's not square with the gauge face. But I don't know if it's ever supposed to be. Because that's like all the way down. Probably pretty good when you're drinking beers, steering around with your knees. And then, yeah, so, but no, that's alright. Pretty comfy in here. I had to delete them two radios. One's a CB, one's a UHF. It's not a semi, so I'm not going to need a UHF radio. And they're fucking ancient anyway.